effects of vaping?
Great idea. It's marketed by the industry as safe, but these are
As young as middle school. So what would you tell parents who are worried about this?
So first of all,
Marijuana isn't regulated on a federal level because it's not legal in all 50 states. So now what's happening is it's becoming it's becoming stronger and stronger. And there are studies that show that people are even getting addicted to it. And you can use marijuana through a vape. I hadn't even considered that before.
And in states like Utah and Minnesota, where about tobacco, 6 million deaths a year related to tobacco.
Yeah.
This pandemic.
Going to school has led to greater use of things like vapes, if there's any relationship there.
So that's
and you're right, the commonly held view is that vaping is safer than a cigarette, but as you know, this poor young man who had a collapsed lung because of it is a living, breathing, thank God, testament to the fact that there are significant dangers with vaping.
Carley,
as well.
remember the
Right there. All right, coming up, party crashers. As more
Michaels from Connecticut.
Susan Michaels from Connecticut, and you'll see that on a patch on there, right?
Yes, there's a label on that, and
This is for you, big man.
this
Look at
is
that,
for
man.
you. And we would love to wrap you.
Here's the label right here.
You gonna wrap me up?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap
You
you
gonna
up.
cuddle up?
Yep.
And thank you for
Oh,
your service.
feel that, man.
And this
on the big weekend show at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
All right, coming up, we still have a
Kind of measures if you.
Thanks, y'all.
You're testing. What about if we had that constitutional test we took earlier for all public servants before they went in, right? You got to pass civics before you serve in. And if they all study for it and pass it, fine, good, study.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think high school graduates, it should be a baseline.
Yeah, but at a minimum, how about if you're serving? How many of our members of Congress could pass that civics test?
Probably a decent amount.
I don't think so. I'm not saying Grassley. I'm just sitting here thinking Grassley could.
Well,
Clearly.
the Marxists are going to have a problem because
That's
they
the
don't
ones
like
I'm
any
talking
of it.
about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think Cori Bush would pass that constitutional muster test, or she just doesn't believe in it?
It doesn't care.
Okay, well, that could be the case.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, well, coming up.